Good day. Our lesson for today is about solving quadratic equation by completing the square. And this will be our example. First one is x squared minus 16 is equal to 0. Next will be t squared is equal to 0. And we have s squared plus 9 is equal to 0. So, hopefully, sa grade 9, after you watch this video ay madali na lang sa inyo nasagutan yung mga exercises na nasa module ninyo. Tayo mag-start, kailangan tandaan ninyo that x squared is equal to k at meron po yang mga properties na kailangan nating i-apply para mas madali sa atin on how to find the value of x. Kasi wala naman tayong ibang goal dito kundi makuha ang value ni x. So first one, if k is greater than then x squared is equal to k has two real solution, which is the x is equal to plus or minus the square root of k. So kapag malaki daw ang value ni k kay 0, therefore alam ninyo na dalawa ang solution yan. So that is positive or negative square root, kung ano man yung value ni k na makuha natin. And then, number 2, if k is equal to 0, then x squared is equal to k has one real solution, which is x is equal to 0. So, again kapag ang k daw ay equal to 0, iisa lang daw ang solution yan. And then for number 3, if k is less than 0, then x squared has no solution. So kung yung value na makukuha natin ay mas maliit kay 0, therefore walang solution po yan. Let's have example number 1, x squared minus 16 is equal to 0. At ang kailangan nga nating makuha is the value of x. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin, we need to isolate x squared, meaning to say, dapat wala siyang kasama. So, para wala siyang kasama, ang gagawin natin is ililipat or itatransfer natin yung kasama ni x squared, which is 16. So, therefore, magiging x squared is equal to 0. Once na dumaan sa equal sign, mag-change ang sign. So, therefore, magiging plus 16 po yan. So, x squared is equal to 0 plus 16, that is equal to 16. So, alam naman natin na ang kabaliktaran ng squared ay square root. So, therefore, ang gagawin natin is square root natin si 16. So, find the square root of 16. Magiging x, once na kinuha na ang square root niyan, matatanggal na ang exponent or yung squared niyan. So, x is equal to, what is the value of square root of 16? Dalawang number na kapag minultiply mo, dalawang parehong number na kapag minultiply mo, mag-i-equal sa 16. So, that is 4. So, it should be plus or minus 4. Positive 4 times positive 4 is equal to positive 16. Negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. Kaya naging plus or minus 4 po ang value ni x natin. So, this will be the value of x, which is plus or minus 4. Ngayon, i-check natin kung tama nga ba ang sagot natin. Dapat, once na sinubstitute natin yung negative or positive 4 dito sa x na meron tayo, dapat mag-equal po siya sa 0. So, now, let's have the checking. So, checking natin, ang ating given is x squared minus 16 is equal to 0. So, first, 4x is equal to positive 4. Okay, so we will going to substitute positive 4 sa x natin. So, instead of x, papalitan natin ng 4. And then squared minus 16 is equal to 0. 4 squared, hindi po yan 4 times 2 ha. Ang exponent ang magsasabi kung ilang beses mo i-multiply yung base natin. So, therefore, magiging 4 times 4 po yan. Just like this one, 4 times 4. 1, 2. Ilang 4? Dalawa. So, 4 times 4 is equal to 16. Kasi there are some, or hindi lang some, napakarami po ninyo na kung saan ang ginagawa ninyo 4 times 2. Hindi po yan. So, 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is equal to 16 minus 16 is equal to 0. So 16 minus 16, the answer is 0. Is equal to 0. Is 0 equal to 0? Yes. So therefore, tama yung solution natin or yung value ni x natin, which is 4. Positive 4 rather. Okay, so what about if we will going to substitute negative 4 to the given? Okay, so 4x is equal to negative 4. So we will going to substitute negative 4 to x squared minus 16 is equal to 0. Instead of x, magiging negative 4. And then squared minus 16 is equal to 0. Negative 4 squared. Negative 4 times negative 4, that is positive 16. Minus 16 is equal to 0. 16 minus 16, 0 is equal to 0. 0 is 0 equal to 0? Yes. So therefore, negative 4 is part of the solution. So both values of x satisfies the given equation. So therefore, the given equation x squared minus 16 is equal to 0 is true when x is equal to positive 4 and negative 4. So, ang magiging sagot natin dito, the answer should be, okay, answer. The equation x squared minus 16 is equal to 0 has two solution, which is x is equal to positive 4 and x is equal to negative 4. So, ilang solution ulit meron? Dalawa. Okay? Dahil ano nga ang sabi sa property natin? So, balikan natin yung property. Ang sabi dito, if k is equal to is greater than 0. Ano ba yung nakuha nating k? Ang sabi natin that x squared is equal to, ayan, sabi natin x squared is equal to k. So, ano ba yung x squared natin dyan? X squared is equal to 16. Ang 16 ba ay mas malaki kay 0? So, yes. So, therefore, tama lang yung sinabi sa property na if k is greater than 0, then x squared is equal to k has two real solution. Pag sinabing real, totoo, hindi imaginary. So, kaya ang nakuha nating value ni x ay positive and negative k, na kung saan that is positive 4 and negative 4. Let's have example number 2. Our example number 2 is t squared is equal to 0. Minsan, kung ano pa yung simple na given, diyan pa tayo minsan naguguluhan. So, example number 2, t squared is equal to 0 at ito yung pinakamadali. So, anong sabi? T squared daw is equal to 0. So, since t squared is equal to 0, the equation has only one solution. Kasi 'di ba, sabi sa ating property, pangalawang property, if k is equal to 0, then x squared is equal to k has one real solution and that is equal to 0. So, therefore, ang value daw ni t squared is equal to 0 squared. So, 0 squared, what is the answer? 0 squared is equal to 0. So, therefore, 0 squared is equal to 0 is equal to 0. Is 0 equal to 0? Of course. So, therefore, the answer will be the equation t squared is equal to 0 has one what? Has one solution. Has one solution. At ano yung solution niya? At ang kanyang solution is that t is equal to 0. Kung ano yung variable na ginamit, yun po yung gagamitin natin. Baka mamaya, yung variable na ginamit ay t, pagdating dito naging x or di kaya naging k. So again, whatever variable ang ginamit natin, yun po yung gagamitin natin. Example will be s squared plus 9 is equal to 0. Okay, so ang gagawin natin, of course, to find the value of s squared. So para makuha natin ang value ni s squared, of course, we need to isolate or we need to quarantine. Di ba kapag nagka-quarantine, dapat walang kasama. So whatever man nakasama niya, dapat tatanggalin natin. So matatanggal natin yan by transferring to the right. Ang kasama ni s squared is 9. So therefore, maiiwan sino? Maiiwan si s squared is equal to 0. Dadaan ang equal sign instead of plus 9, magiging minus 9. Okay, so therefore, s squared is equal to 0 minus 9. The answer is, okay, that is negative 9. So, titingnan natin, class. So, titingnan natin, ang s squared daw is equal to negative 9. Ngayon, titingnan natin yung ating property. At ang sabi dito sa ating given property, if k is less than 0, which is k is x squared or s squared, kasi yan yung variable natin. So, if k is less than 0, then x squared has no real solution. So, instead of x squared, ang ginamit natin is s squared. So, kung less than 0 daw ang ating sagot, ibig sabihin, wala daw pong solution yan. Ang negative 9 ba ay mas mababa kay 0? Of course, all negative integers are less than 0. So, there is no real number when squared gives negative 9. So, therefore, ano ang magiging sagot natin? Dahil less than 0 si negative 9, so our answer will be the equation s squared plus 9 is equal to 0 has what? Has no solution. Okay, has no solution. So, this will be the answer. So, what about if we have this given? X minus 4 squared minus 25 is equal to 0. So, ganun pa din yung goal natin to find the solution. Pag sinabi nating solution, value of x that can satisfy. Ibig sabihin, kapag sinubstitute mo yon, magiging tama ang equation natin. Okay. So, we will going to find the solution of the given equation, x minus 4 squared minus 25 is equal to 0. So, ganun pa din yung goal natin. Yung goal natin ay kailangan ma-isolate natin si x minus 4 squared. Kasi itong x minus 4 squared, yan ngayon yung magiging value ni k. Okay, so ano yung kasama niya? That is minus or negative 25. So, ang gagawin natin, itatransfer natin yan, magiging, maiiwan to, copy mo lang yan, magiging x minus 4, of course, squared, is equal to 0. So, dadaan po ng equal sign si 25, so magiging plus 25. And then, copy mo lang yan, you have x minus 4 squared is equal to 0 plus 25. The answer is 25. Gawin natin ay square root natin si 25. Kapag kinuha natin ang square root nito, ibig sabihin matatanggal na rin ang square dito dahil ang kabaliktaran ng squared ay square root. So, magiging x minus 4 is equal to, what is the square root of 25? Okay, the square root of 25 is positive negative 5. Positive 5 times positive 5, 25. Negative 5 times negative 5, positive 25. So, therefore, the value of our k, or the value of x minus 4 is equal to plus minus 25. Okay, so now we will going to solve for x in the equation x minus 4 is equal to plus or minus 5. So, ang ibig sabihin, ang gagawin po natin is that ito yung given equation natin, which is x minus 4 is equal to what daw? So, unang nagagamitin natin is positive 5. So, x minus 4 is equal to positive 5. Ang goal natin dito ha is to find the value of x. So, may kasama ba si x? Yes. Ang kasama niya ay minus 4. So, we need to transfer. May iwan si x is equal to 5. Dadaan ng equal sign, change the sign. So, magiging plus 4. And then, x is equal to 5 plus 4. Okay, the value is 9. So, meron na tayong solution or value ni x which is equal to 9. So, what about if the value of what? Of the given, kung ang isa-substitute natin is negative 5, ano ang magiging value ni x? So, x minus 4 is equal to, tapos na si positive 5, punta tayo kay negative 5. So, negative 5. And then, may kasama si x? Yes. So, ita-transfer natin yan. X is equal to negative 5. Dadaan ng equal sign, magiging plus 4. So, x is equal to negative plus positive 4. Okay, so marami pa sa inyo ang naguguluhan in comes to adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing of integers. So, laging tatandaan ha, di ba addition yan? Kapag addition, kapag adding of integers, once na unlike sign sila, you proceed to subtraction and copy the sign of the bigger number. So, negative to, positive to, therefore, isusubtract mo. 5 minus 4. The answer is 1. Ano yung malaking number? That is 5. Ano yung sign ni 5? Negative. So, therefore, the value of x is negative 1. So, dahil meron na tayong value ni x, which is positive 9 and negative 1, i-check na natin ngayon kung makakapag-satisfy yan sa ating given quadratic equation. Once na sinubstitute natin ang nakuha nating value ni x, ang value ni x na 9 and negative 1, magiging 0 kaya. So, ngayon, i-check na natin. Now, we will going to check. Okay, so the given quadratic equation is, copy lang natin sa checking. We have x minus 4 squared minus 25 is equal to 0. Okay, so yung nakuha nating value ni x, ano nga yun? Okay, so first, we have positive 9. So, yung positive 9 na yan, isa-substitute natin sa ating given quadratic equation or sa value ni x. So, we have 4x is equal to positive 9. So, si x papalitan ng 9, magiging 9 minus 4 squared minus 25 is equal to 0. Okay, so now, 9 minus 4. The answer is 5. And then squared minus 25 is equal to 0. 5 squared, hindi yan 5 times 10 ha. That is 5 times 5. So we have 25 minus 25 is equal to 0. 25 minus 25. Okay, that is 0. Is 0 equal to 0? Yes. So therefore, the value of x, which is equal to 9, can satisfy or solution po ang positive 9. Ngayon, i-check naman natin kung ang negative 1 ba is part of the solution or not. Kapag sinubstitute ba natin si negative 1 sa given quadratic equation natin, magiging 0 kaya? Pag sinubstitute ba natin kay x si negative 1, magiging 0 kaya? So, let's solve this one. X minus 4 squared minus 25 is equal to 0. Okay, 4x is equal to negative 1. Ilang x meron tayo dito? Isa lang. So, yung isang x na yan, papalitan natin ng negative 1. So, we have negative 1 minus 4 squared minus 25 is equal to 0. So, maraming naguguluhan dito kapag integers na ang isusubtract or i-add. So, anong gagawin natin? ang gagawin natin is that proceed to the rule of subtraction. Okay, pagdating sa subtraction guys, ang gagawin natin, change all the sign ng nasa kanan or di naman kaya kapag pa-vertical yan, ng nasa baba. So, i-change nyo yan, instead of positive 4, magiging negative 4. Instead of minus sign, magiging plus sign. So, rule po yan. Okay, so ngayon, addition na yan, di ba? So, in adding of integers, once na pareho sila ng sign, you need to add. Add and copy the common sign. So, first, add muna natin. 1 plus 4. That is equal to 5. Ano yung parehong sign ni 1 at ni 4? So, that is what? That is negative. Kaya magiging negative 5 and then squared minus 25 is equal to 0. So, negative 5 squared. That is positive 25. Because negative 5 times negative 5 is equal to positive 25 minus 25 is equal to 0. 25 minus 25, okay, is equal to 0. Is 0 equal to 0? Yes. So, therefore, negative 1 can satisfy the what? The solution. Ibig sabihin, dalawa ang ating magiging solution sa given quadratic equation by completing the square. And that is what? That is positive 9 and negative 1. So, ang magiging sagot nyo dyan is that the equation x minus 4 squared is minus 25 is equal to 0 has two solution, that is x is equal to positive 9 and x is equal to negative 1. So, hopefully, through this video ay masagutan nyo na yung exercise sa inyong module. So, thank you for watching. Bye, guys!